In this lesson, we're going to talk about accounts receivable and the reports that you need to manage accounts receivable. Now remember, accounts receivable is money that's owed to the company. Your customers owe you this money. So it's very important to manage this and to keep on top of it and make sure your customers know that they owe these invoices. So especially if you're not doing prepaid, these are, you're giving them time to pay these. You need to make sure that they're paid. So when you're looking at you go to reports and you go to customers and receivables, there's two that you can look at. The top one, the aging summary, is the best one. This is where you can, on a bird's eye view, see if anybody owes you. You look in these columns. This is by customer on the left, column current. This is if it's 1 to 30 days overdue, 31 to 60, 61 to 90, 90. You can change these up here. You can change the interval. But what you really want to do is go to this report and look at the bottom and make sure all of your invoices are in the current column. And for this sample file, everything's in good shape. So that's what you would look at for that. If you go back into customers and receivables, this can give you the customer balance summary, but the customer balance detail, I'll click each so you can see it. This just tells you what these customers owe. So if you needed to have a report to a salesman's heading out to Ecker Designs and they want to know what their balance is, you could give them that. Now, if they get there and the customer's like, what's the invoice? You might need to do more details than that. But if they just need to know how much have they already charged to see if they're within their limit and so forth, you can get that from the customer balance summary report. Now, my absolute favorite report, I skip over to the open invoices. I like this report because I can check this. This is what my balance sheet amount is, and I can check, and this gives me the details behind that balance sheet. So the total right here at the bottom of this report is $92,000. Of that 92, it tells me who owes me what, and it gives me a chance to review and make sure that all this is accurate and that all these invoices are indeed due. And that's a way that you can check as you're checking over your balance sheet. You can check to make sure that the accounts receivable part of it you've signed off on and is accurate. This is my absolute favorite report. And if you're keeping manual records, you could print this report, keep it in the front of the folder, keep all your invoices clipped by customer, and then you've got a nice accurate report for your unpaid invoices that your customers owe you for your sales. And that's how you can manage your accounts receivable using QuickBooks and the reporting.